Hello kids, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. Children, as you all are aware that we were doing a revision of our different pages. So children, in that row today we are going to revise life underwater. So if I'll talk about life, life means how do we live, how do we survive, and life is related to everyone. You can relate it with human life also, you can relate it with different animal life also. So today we are going to do different species or different types of animals or different types of fishes, those who live inside water and what kind of a life they have. Normally you have heard about shark, whale, dolphin, jellyfish and all these fishes. So what kind of a life we will get it underwater that we will see in today's chapter. So children will start with this note and the topic for today is life under water. Now children, what kind of a life that we are going to understand with this page? As you can see in the first picture, that is a picture of a dangerous fish, because that fish is going to eat other fishes as well as if human being enter in the area of shark. So these sharks are going to eat them also. So with this you can understand how much dangerous fishes they are. That sharks are how much dangerous. So what you have to understand that sharks can swim very fast and live mostly in oceans. See, you cannot find these sharks. We have different varieties of shark, but normally you didn't find it out shark in your river area, in your pond area, in your lake area. Mostly all the sharks you will find it out near ocean or mostly in oceans only, whether they are Indian Oceans, Arabian Sea and all these oceans. Fine. In Pacific Ocean, these sharks are not lived in rivers. And what is the quality or what is the characteristics of this shark? That is, they can swim very fast. Now there are more than 300 types of shark. So all these points are very important. Where do they live? They live in ocean. Three questions can be formed, that they swim very fast, second they live in ocean, and there are more than 300 types of shark. There are not a single type of shark. There is more than 300 types of shark. So these some kind of a shark is present in our Indian Ocean, some kind of a shark which is present somewhere in other ocean. And if you will see that we have different types of ocean. Fine. So we'll do that also. Related to ocean also we are going to do one chapter. And right now you have to remember that we have Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean and Arctic Ocean. Fine. These name of ocean you will remember. Now we'll come to next, that is jellyfish. Jellyfish are so called because around 90% of their body is jelly like, Now 90% of their body, it means 10% is, that is your tissues or cell kind of a thing. But mostly these fishes were found in umbrella like body. Fine, and the whole body contains that jelly like substance. If you have heard if you have eaten that Just Jelly and all those toffees also, so you will find it out that is a little bit ऐसे हिलती रहती है, that is a little bit sticky also. So that jelly like substance उसे उसकी body बनी हुई है. एंड नॉर्मली इफ यू विल गो विद द शेप, तो शेप कैसी होती है, अम्ब्रेला की तरह होती है, ऊपर सिर पे ऐसे छतरी जैसा बना रहता है. एंड दैट अम्ब्रेला लाइक बॉडी दीज जेली फिशेज आर हैविंग. Now their body contains 90% of that jelly like substance. So first question which is very important, that how much percent of jellyfish body is made up of jelly like substance? Then you will give answer that 90% of their body. Fine. See all these, now here jellyfishes are also common fishes which you can find it out not only in oceans, you can find these fishes in rivers also and different freshwater lake also. Now we'll come to dolphins. Dolphins are known for their intelligence, playfulness and friendliness to humans. Now they don't dolphins, they do not scared of human beings. वो ह्यूमन बींग से बिल्कुल डरती नहीं है. इनफैक्ट दे कम्युनिकेट विद ह्यूमंस. वो आपसे बात करेंगी, दे विल अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट डू यू वांट टू स्पीक. मीन्स आपके साथ प्लेफुलनेस मतलब खेलना, आपके साथ रहना, आपके साथ बातें करना. मीन्स दे आर क्वाइट फ्रेंडली टू ह्यूमंस and they are known for their intelligence. Intelligence means very very quickly they will understand that what do you want to convey, कि आप क्या convey करना चाहते हो. And one more thing, they eat other fishes and sea animals. ये तो आप याद रखेंगे, which is given in your book. Fine, they eat other fishes. अब इनका food क्या होता है? Food होता है इनका other fishes and other sea animals. Now what next is there? Next is what? That these dolphins, they are quite intelligent. अभी but they do not have that gills kind of a structure. तो वो पानी के अंदर सांस नहीं ले पाती. पानी के अंदर सांस नहीं ले पाती है. Then what they were doing? They are coming on the surface. They are coming on the surface of water. Surface आप जहाँ पानी है, पानी के ऊपर सतह पे आती है, surface पे आती है. And then they breathe. And they are coming for 3 seconds, 3 to 6 seconds. They are coming on the surface, taking air, breathing in, and then again they are going inside the water. आती है, फिर जाती है पानी में, फिर आती है, फिर जाती है. And they were taking oxygen from the atmosphere. तो surface पे आकर के they were breathing in. And they are coming on surface for about 3 to 6 seconds. 3 seconds के लिए आती है, breathe करती है, and then again they will move inside the water. So that is the characteristics of dolphin, which is not given in your book, but I have told you कि how do they breathe. So that also that you have to remember, that how do they breathe? They come on the surface, breathe in from the atmosphere, and इनके nose होते हैं, and with that nose they are breathing in. Now they eat other fishes, that I have told you. And how much they intelligence, that you can understand that for many research and for many like जब भी एक्सपेरिमेंट की बात आती है, दैट वाज डन ऑन डॉल्फिन्स. डॉल्फिन इंटेलिजेंस के लिए इफ दे वर रिएक्टिंग इन अ पॉजिटिव मैनर, तो इट मीन्स द मेडिसिन इज करेक्ट. नाउ व्हाट नेक्स्ट? द नेक्स्ट इज द ब्लू व्हेल. Now here the question which is very important, The blue whale are the largest animals on earth. That is very important, that blue whale is the largest animals on earth. Now you will ask that no, that is your fish. But what happened? If it will be fish, it was a fish, then also it comes in the category of animals. फाइन, फिश भी बेटा एनिमल की ही कैटेगरी में आती है. इट इज़ नॉट लाइक दैट कि फिश जो है वो दैट इज समथिंग एल्स. एक्वेटिक एनिमल्स बोलते हैं, एक्वेटिक एनिमल्स में हम बोलते हैं ना ब्लू व्हेल. सो इट विल कम्स इन द कैटेगरी ऑफ, yes, it comes in the category of animals. So here the blue whales are the largest animals. Many of times we often ask from you that which is the largest animal. आप लोग बहुत बार बताते हो that elephant is the largest animal. Elephant is the largest land animal. अब आपको ये याद रखना है. If I'll talk and if I'll ask from you which is the largest animal on the land, then your answer will be elephant. But if I'll ask that which is the largest animal and on the land it is not mentioned, then your answer will be the blue whale. Now the blue whale are the largest animal on earth. A blue whale can be as heavy as 20 elephants. Now you can see the body weight. That blue whale can be more than or equal to 20 elephants. 20 elephants के बराबर उसका weight होता है. किसका? The blue whales का. Fine. So that you will remember which is the largest animal on land. That is elephant. But if I'll ask which is the largest animal, then your answer will be the blue whale, because the weight of the blue whale is equal to 20 elephants. So now children, we will do the quick quiz which is given on the same page. You have been given with a quiz that circle the animals which are not aquatic. Now rat is not an aquatic animal. ये आपके घर में that is that comes in your farm animals also. It can comes in domestic animals also. But that does not comes in aquatic animal. अब ये देखो the term aquatic. Aquatic कहाँ से आया है? Aquatic means aqua. Aqua means water. Aqua purifier, aqua guard you have na at your home. So from there it terms has came. Aquatic means aqua. That means water. Fine. So rat is not an aquatic animal. Come to next, seahorse. Yes, seahorse is an aquatic animal. Seahorse एक aquatic animal है which lives in seas only. Next is owl. Owl is not an aquatic animal, is a land animal. Octopus, yes. And about octopus, octopus is an aquatic animal having 8 legs. Fine. And they often eat other fishes and other sea animals in their food habits. Now regarding food habits, yesterday also I have told you food habits of some animals. Today we are going to take domestic animals and will understand few of the concept just after this chapter. So this we have finished. Now we are going to start with domestic animals. Now if I'll talk about domestic animals, so here I am going to take few terms. अभी मैं 2-3 टर्म्स की बात करूँगी. अभी हम कभी तो एनिमल्स, कुछ एनिमल्स को वी कॉल देम डोमेस्टिक एनिमल, few animals we call them farm animals, and few animals we call them pets. So what is the difference between these 3 terms? Pets, domestic and farm. ठीक है. अभी फार्म एनिमल्स और डोमेस्टिक एनिमल दे बोथ आर सेम. फार्म में जो फार्म हाउसेज मीन्स जहाँ पे विलेज एरिया इज़ देयर एंड जहाँ पे क्रॉपिंग फील्ड भी होती है, जहाँ खेत वगैरह भी होते हैं, and near their cropping field they were keeping all their animals. कौन रखते हैं? farmers रखते हैं. Fine, because they often use them. Like जब पहले ट्रैक्टर वर नॉट देयर, जब पहले ट्रैक्टर वगैरह नहीं होते थे तब खेत में खेती करने के लिए दे यूज़ बुल्स, बैल यूज़ किए जाते थे. सो दोज बैल और दैट बुल्स विल कम इन फार्म एनिमल्स. कहाँ रखे जाते थे? फार्म पे रखे जाते थे. वी कैन नॉट कीप इट inside our houses, but many animals live with us. अभी ये it's very important. Many animals live with us and they are known as our pets. Fine, for example, if I'll bring a rabbit, मैं एक rabbit ले आऊँ तो rabbit मेरे साथ मेरे घर में रह सकता है, तो that rabbit will become pet animal. मैं अपना एक dog ले आऊँ and that dog can live with me, तो डॉग इज़ कॉल्ड अ पेट एनिमल. इफ़ आई विल ब्रिंग अ कैट, वो कैट मेरे साथ रह सकती है एंड दैट कैट विल बिकम आवर पेट. जो हमारे साथ हमारे घर में रह सकते हैं दे विल बिकम पेट एनिमल. बट सम एनिमल्स कैन ऑल्सो बी फाउंड ऑन फार्म्स एंड दीज आर ओनली कॉल्ड डोमेस्टिक एनिमल्स. फाइन, डोमेस्टिक एनिमल क्या करते हैं? दे आर क्वाइट यूजफुल फॉर अस. ऐसे भी याद रख सकते हो, जो एनिमल्स हमारे लिए यूजफुल होते हैं वी विल गेट समथिंग फ्रॉम देम, सो दे आर कॉल्ड डोमेस्टिक एनिमल्स. तो इधर पे वी हैव वन मोर कैटेगरी दैट इज़ वाइल्ड एनिमल्स. सो एनिमल्स विच लिव इन फॉरेस्ट, वहाँ से याद रखेंगे कि जो एनिमल्स दैट लिव इन फॉरेस्ट लाइक ना लायन, टाइगर, नोबडी कीप इट लायन एट होम ना. तो कोई लायन को रखता है घर में, पेट की तरह रखता है? नहीं रखता. तो लायन, टाइगर, दीज एनिमल्स, दोज हु लिव इन जंगल, दोज हु लिव इन फॉरेस्ट, दे आर कॉल्ड वाइल्ड एनिमल्स. तो अभी हम लोग करेंगे पहले डोमेस्टिक एनिमल एंड देन विल टॉक अबाउट वाइल्ड एनिमल्स. सो नाउ what are pet animals? That animals which live with us as our pets. Live with us means they are living in our house. But some animals which live on farm and they are called domestic animals. Now circle the domestic animal from the animal shown below. Now lion is a domestic animal? No. Lion is the wild animal because it lives in jungle. Forest में रहता है, तो lion क्या है? एक wild animal है. Now we'll come to next, cow. Yes, cow is living with us on farms and that cow is a domestic animal. Fine, and we will get different things from cow. As I told you कि हम domestic animals को ऐसे भी याद रख सकते हैं कि the animals which give us something useful, जो चीज़ें हमें यूज़ करने, यूज़फुल चीज़ें देते हैं. लेट्स से काऊ है, काऊ से हमें मिल्क मिलता है. hen है, वहाँ से हमें चिकन मिलता है, एग मिलता है. सो दीज ऑल कम्स इन अर डोमेस्टिक एनिमल्स. अभी आप लोग हॉर्स को बोलोगे, हॉर्स क्या है? हॉर्स फार्म एनिमल है. तो मैं बोलूँगी येस, हॉर्स इज़ अ फार्म एनिमल. तो आप बोलोगे कि बट वी डिडंट गेट एनीथिंग फ्रॉम हॉर्स. हॉर्स तो ना एग देता है, ना मिल्क देता है, कुछ नहीं देता है. बट वी यूज़ हॉर्स फॉर हॉर्स राइडिंग. मैं हॉर्स राइडिंग के लिए उसको यूज़ करती हूँ. विल यूज़ हॉर्सेस टू पुल टोंगा ऑल्सो. टोंगा चलाते नहीं, तो वो तो इसका यूज़ ही तो हो गया. दैट वी आर यूटिलाइजिंग दैट एनिमल ना. तो वो हॉर्स भी क्या हो गया? दैट विल बिकम योर डोमेस्टिक एनिमल. अभी यहाँ पे काऊ, जैसे मैंने बता दिया, विल गेट मिल्क फ्रॉम काऊ एंड फ्रॉम दैट मिल्क वी कैन मेक मैनी प्रोडक्ट्स. मिल्क से हम बटर बनाएंगे, विल मेक घी, चीज़ and so many things we will make it. So this cow is quite useful domestic animal. Now next picture which you can see, अभी cow को आप circle करेंगे इधर पे. Now we'll come to next, dog. Dog is a pet animal. हम अपने साथ अपने घर में रख सकते हैं dog को. So dog is our pet animal. Now we'll come to next three picture which you can see. that deer, now deer is a wild animal. कोई भी हिरन को अपने फार्म हाउस पे नहीं रखता because they are not used for anything. But deer is a wild animal and it plays an important role in food chain. Now what is food chain? We'll discuss later. ये deer क्या है? आपने normally you have heard that deer we will find it out in jungle only. So deer comes in the category of wild animals. Now we'll come to next buffalo. Now buffalo is also giving us milk. In fact buffalo का हम जो एक है one variety, one species of buffalo we will use to pull the cart also. So first basic thing that will get milk from buffalo and cow also. And these buffalo in the production of milk they are quite better than a cow. In a day buffalo can produce more milk as compared to cow. Now so again with that milk we can make many products. We can make milk, we can make curd, we can make cheese, we can make butter, we can make paneer and so many things we can. Now we'll come to next, that is sheep. Now again sheep gives us wool, that is very important because from that wool only we can make sweaters. Now buffalo, okay, one thing I have left here, buffalo comes in farm animals or domestic animal. Now here you have to understand that farm animals and domestic animal is the same term. ठीक है, कभी हम उसे domestic animal भी बोल सकते हैं and those animals are only called farm animals because they were living on our farm. So now we'll come to sheep. Okay, sheep is also very much useful for us because we will get wool. Wool से हम क्या बनाते हैं? We'll make sweaters and woolen clothes and blanket and other different things we will make it with that wool. अभी sheep को की rearing जो करते हैं, rearing and then removing their wool, that will be done in the month of June. Basically sheep को rear किया जाता है, पालते हैं farms पे so that they will get it wool. And normally we will get sheep in that hilly area. So they will be reared in the month of June. जून के मंथ में इनको इनके बॉडी से विल रिमूव दैट ऑल दोज वूल बिकॉज टिल विंटर्स देयर बॉडी विल अगेन ग्रो दैट वूल. उसकी बॉडी वापस से ग्रो कर लेती है एंड दैट विल बी प्रोटेक्टेड एट द टाइम ऑफ विंटर. विंटर में फिर वो उसको प्रोटेक्शन देता है. बट गर्मी में बहुत ज़्यादा गर्मी उनको ना लगे इसलिए उसको रिमूव कर दिया जाता है. किसको? वूल को फ्रॉम देयर बॉडी. नाउ वूल इज़ ऑल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बिकॉज एज यू ऑल आर नोइंग इट कि हमारे कुछ जो नॉर्दर्न एरिया है लाइक हिमाचल प्रदेश, जम्मू कश्मीर, उत्तराखंड, इन एरियाज़ में वी हैव लॉट ऑफ सर्दी, बहुत ज़्यादा कोल्ड रीजन है एंड दे रिक्वायर्ड ऑलवेज दीज वूलन क्लोथ्स. उनको ये वूलन क्लोथ्स ऑलमोस्ट 10 मंथ्स चाहिए होते हैं. ओनली 2 months ऑफ summer or 3-4 months of summer they don't required it. It means 8-9 months they required it. तो ये wool very important हो जाता है कहाँ के लिए? In the hilly area. So sheep is rearing for that and it is an example of domestic animal. Now we'll come to next, bear. Bear is a wild animal. We does not found bear in our domestic area at our houses. We cannot found it. So bear is a animal which comes in the category of wild animals and we mostly found in like bear we will find it out in different region and we have different variety of bear also. Some of them will find on land area, some of them will found in hilly area. So but mostly bear are not kept in our farm. So they comes in the category of wild animal only. Now children will come to next picture, that is of goat. Now goat is a farm animal, that is a domestic animal, and that is reared for its milk and for the meat also. Now the milk of goat is quite beneficial in many of diseases. Nowadays that milk is very costly. Goat milk is very costly. In fact, this buffalo milk you will get it at 50 rupees per liter cost, but goat milk you will not be getting less than 150. So that is quite beneficial. बहुत सारी उसमें qualities were there, and that goat comes in our farm animals category, that lives on our farm and providing us with its milk and flesh. Those who were eating that meat of that, so they were keeping these goat, and once they will become adult, then they will kill them and then they will eat their flesh. Now we'll come to our last picture of this page, that is giraffe. Giraffe is one of the tallest animal, it is the tallest animal on the earth. Fine, giraffe is the tallest animal on the earth. But that giraffe is a wild animal. We cannot found any giraffe on a farm or on a domestic animal. So giraffe is the tallest animal which we often find it out on, which we will find it out in jungle, in the forest. So giraffe does not comes in the category of domestic animal. These are wild animals. This giraffe is a wild animal. So children, what we have done on this page, in this page we have revised related to domestic animals, and before this page we have done a revision of life under water. So we'll revise, we'll take complete it with a quick revision of life underwater. We have done here with 4 fishes which found in water. First one was shark. Characteristics of shark is they can swim very fast and they live mostly in ocean. There are more than 300 types of shark. Then next we have done, that is jellyfish. Jellyfish is very important because 90% of their body is made up of jelly-like substance and their body is shaped like an umbrella. So that is your second one. Third one is dolphins. They are known for their intelligence, playfulness and friendliness to humans. Now they eat other fishes and other sea animals. And I've told you that they come on the surface of water to breathe in air. For 3 to 6 seconds they are coming on the surface. Now what next? The blue whales are the largest animals on earth. Now a blue whale can be as heavy as 20 elephants. Fine. So the largest animal on earth, that is blue whale, and largest animal on the land, that is elephant. So these two you will remember. Then we have done with our next chapter, that is domestic animals, and here we have done about 2 terms, domestic animals and farm animals, that is both are same, and pets also, those who can live in our house with us, they are called pets. So here along with that we have seen some wild animals also, and I have told you the definition of wild animals, and then here activity has been given to circle the domestic animals. although we have done uses of these domestic animals also. So children, here I am going to finish our class and we'll meet in the next class. That's all for today, children. Have a good day.